So how testing a week has this one been for you? Extra time in a cup match and then a thrilling finish on Tuesday night?
Well, they've been really dramatic games, memorable games, and the other night, at Chesterfield, it was probably an epic game, really. But we've come through it all the better for the games, and the results have gone our way. We are pretty stunned after the other night's conclusion. The winner in the last minute through Jack Muldoon, but it's been exhausting going through those games, but I think still everyone's buzzing.
A thrilling win for you, but I got the impression after the match that there were still things that you weren't quite happy with in that Chesterfield game that you need to work on.
Well, yeah, I mean, to be fair to the lads, it is all about results. So they deserve every credit of finding a way to win, both in the FA Cup and the other night. But obviously, you can't always ride on that crest of emotion, and they've all got big hearts, but we've also got to find a way of improving through each game, and it wasn't faultless. We conceded 3 goals. We've got to stop crosses. We've got to be better at getting in areas where we can affect the second ball, if not the first. But if we can be a bit tighter all over and think our way through the games a bit better, then we'll be better still as a team. But as an attacking outfit, we look a threat every time we went forward.
How much do you feel this last week has shown your squad at its best?
Certainly the spirit-wise, it's been immense. We're speaking to likes of John Stead before the game as well. It's been a long time since he's witnessed such a good close bond within a club, which means a lot, obviously, to me and to the staff and also to the players. They're all part of something moving forward together.
And obviously you've got a lot of games coming up now in a short space of time. Looking at your squad, you make changes for the FA Trophy from the league. This is going to be a test, isn't it, still, this coming up this next month or so?
Oh, 100%. I mean, every game is a big game now. And now they're just to settle on the draw for the FA Trophy. We were a bit disappointed at first, to be honest, but they're all, even those semi-finals, they're massive games in the fixture list now, and it's been rearranged a couple of times, a couple of the fixtures, but they're all great games to look forward to, and it will be a test for the personnel. We're not got a massive squad, but I think everyone won't feel the tightness as much having one game, so we've just got to try and keep on winning.
Other than tiredness, is there any concerns ahead of the game against Bromley?
We'll have a fitness test on Connor Hall. He had a bit of a tight calf, so it needs to settle down, in time. And obviously we want him fit because he's been instrumental in our progress. Other than that, Ryan's got bruised ribs, but he'll be fine. And you said at half time the other day, you've got to expect against the likes of Chesterfield to come off with bumps and bruises, and we just got to get on with it. But they've had a nice morning in the sun, a bit of a warm down today, and everyone will be raring to go on Saturday.
And looking at your opponents for Saturday, Bromley, not on a great run. What do you actually make of them, though, from what you've seen?
Well, I've watched the coverage of their last game against Sutton, and they deserve so much more than what they got in the game, and I think it's been a bit of a recurring theme for them. But they showed really good spirit still against Sutton, and they're a powerful team. We remember only too well the draw, having been 3-0 up at their place, and we weren't great. We didn't probably warrant that 3-goal lead, and we succumbed to pressure. And they've got a lot of physical players in there. They've got good deliveries in the box and pace, and they can go direct when they want and get in behind you. So we're mindful that the wounded beast there at the minute, and they're probably in a false position. I think they'll get good results, but hopefully after Saturday.
And the last couple of weeks there's been a little bit of player movement, mainly going out on loan, I think, rather than coming in. Has there been any changes this week at all?
No, it was just Sam Jones last week went to York, but nothing coming in here. We're really confident that the players in the squad at the minute are competing well for positions, and whilst there's not massive depth, we've got people who can cover in other positions as well, so it's a happy place, so there's no point in upsetting it right now.
And finally, if I could just ask about Mark Beck, I think you said he'd had another scan?
No, we're waiting for that another opinion of the scan, which is starting next week. just need a bit of good news for the lad more than anything. You know, he's had the disappointment, obviously, of this injury, ongoing injury for some time, and he could play a really big role for us, you know, if we can get him fit.